Welcome, everyone. This is going to be episode 6 of Sick and Tired. And I actually don't have anything to really bitch about, but I'm feeling somewhat freed a little bit because a lot of things that had happened, granted, were not such good things, but there were some things that had a right to be said. And I also made a new friend, so it was kind of cool on that. Sometimes I am not so I get that I can be if anybody who's watching these videos right now and they know me, yeah, I'm not exactly that. Sometimes I can be what can I say, bitchy. I can be a bitch sometimes, granted, I can admit that. But like for people who actually see these videos and actually get to, like, if you really actually met me and actually talked to me, I'm really not that bad of a person. Even though some people actually sit there and really badmouth me extremely for no goddamn reason, just so they could show face and try to see that they can look better than other people. And I kind of figured that out the hard way. But it's cool. It's fine. People have their people can be fakes and people can have their own outlooks and their opinions. But I'm fine with with people saying whatever they want to say about me. Because if you actually know me, you know that I'm always there for my friends. And I try to be there for the people that I really truly care about. And sometimes I'm always sticking my neck out, even though I shouldn't. And most of the people that I know call me crazy for that. But at least I'm honest about that. I have nothing to really hide. I'm not, granted, there are some things that have happened to me in my life that has in a lot of ways damaged me, but it has made me a lot more cautious about everything in life. So to the people that are watching this, don't be discouraged about the things that you do in life, because you never actually know what's going to fully happen to you until it actually happens. Like, I hope you actually understand what I mean by that, because it's just, ow, because it basically sums it up of honesty is always the best policy, literally, but if you can't be, I drop stuff, so don't mind me if it seems like I'm bouncing around. So basically, if you, I'm trying to find the right words because I'm not great with words sometimes. Sometimes I'm good with writing things down on paper, but sometimes I can be a good talker too, but it's hard. But if you can't sit there and be true to other people, at least be true to yourself. Don't sit there and really hide yourself, because that never actually works out well. Really trying to hide anything about yourself, because it's like when you're trying to hide the shit that has happened or shit that you've done in your past, it's always going to be like you're hiding things from yourself and from the person that you're talking to. I mean, no matter where I go, when people ask me a straight out question, I'm actually honest and straight out about everything. That's like a really bad part of my DNA, I guess, in some cases. Because there are other times where I just can never keep my mouth shut. And I try not to get involved in things, but when it comes down to where, like, you tell me one thing and then a person comes up to me and talks to me about this other thing that was similar to the thing you had told me, but it wasn't the full truth, I'm going to sit there and correct the situation. Like, you got me involved in something that technically I had nothing to really do with. Or technically you involved me in something that basically became a situation where you couldn't get yourself out of it, and yet again wound up involving me. So if you're gonna sit here and do something really horrifying and fucked up, either way I'm still gonna be like the friend that's gonna be there either way. But it's like, it's kind of fucked up that when something's going down, there's like the little things you have to hide, and you shouldn't have to hide those things if you don't feel you're doing anything wrong. I mean, some people don't think that, there are some things that are just not truthful, but to them, it's like when you're not being straight with them, with the person that you're dealing with, you think you're not hurting them. You think that you're trying to protect them. But the truth is, you're not really protecting them. In the back of your mind, you realize, for a fact that it's like you're trying to more protect yourself than them, because you really don't want things to like end badly. But things always end badly. So why try to sugarcoat anything? Just be straightforward and just tell it like it is. And I'm kind of just a tad bit wired because I was drinking this today, a Frappuccino. So yeah, an odd time to actually be drinking a Frappuccino, Starbucks made. That's ice cold, which is my favorite. But yeah, pretty much I try to sum up everything, but I also overanalyze everything too. So far I don't really have anything bad to say, but I just get sick, and I do get sick a lot, and I get sick and tired of a lot of things. But today, I'm more at peace with things than anything else. Just because of the factor that I'm alive and my kids are healthy, and despite on the situation that I'm going through, or that I was going through, it's not affecting them. So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that they're happy. So I would do basically anything for my kids because I love my kids so much. I mean, they're trying to be a part of everything that I do. So I'm just like, so far I'm trying to keep everything kosher. So I guess this will be the part 1 of episode 6, because I'm kind of running out of time just a little bit. But I will check back in with you guys later, and I hope you liked the video. So press like or subscribe, or if anything, actually, like, just let me know. If you see this video and you see me on Facebook, just make a comment, just talk about it. Tell me what you think. Thank you and good night. End of episode 6, part 1.